Yo, what is good, Jets Nation? Welcome back to Jets Media. This is Richie, and in this video, I want to give you guys my flight preview to the New York Jets versus New England Patriots game in week number 2 this Sunday, our home opener at MetLife Stadium. That I will be there, and I'm assuming a lot of you guys will be there, so hopefully I can meet some of you guys. Jack and I will be there tailgating, and it's going to be a crazy experience. You guys better have your voices gone by Monday. Hopefully mine is gone as well. I'm hoping my Monday show is going to be me like with a raspy voice because I'm yelling so loud, because we need to make sure MetLife Stadium is the loudest stadium in week number 2. So before I hop into the video, I just want to mention, if you guys are new to Jets Media, please make sure you smash that subscribe button. And if you want to check me out over on Instagram and Twitter, that is at NYJets_media. And if you enjoyed the video, please do not forget to thumbs it up. Also, if you guys want to check me out over on Touchdown Kingdom, it's my NFL YouTube channel. I come out with my weekly predictions and I recap every single week as well. And I'll be coming out with fantasy football content. Please make sure you guys check that out. That's down below in the description. It'll mean a lot to me. I'm excited to get into this Jets Patriots preview because this is a big game. This is a big test for Robert Saleh, big test for Zach Wilson, and it's a big test for this entire New York Jets team coming off a pretty heartbreaking loss in week number 1. And we're going up against a team like Bill Belichick, who had a very disappointing loss at home for themselves. So before I get into this video, we're going to hear a quick word from the sponsor of the video, BetQL. Want to take an advantage over your sportsbook? You need to download BetQL, the only app you'll need to make smart bets. Their bets computer model scans over 350,000 unique bets per year to give you a best bet recommendation for every game across all major sports and gives you the reasoning behind why you should place the bet. Their model covers everything from spreads, over-unders, and player prop bets. Don't want to use the model and prefer to do the research yourself? BetQL has all the necessary tools for your betting research needs. Everything from sharp data, line movement, team summaries, lineup and injury breaking news, and even leaderboards to track your success. Head to the App Store or Google Play Store now to download BetQL. You can also head to try.betql.com/JetsMedia to get started now. Enter the discount code JetsMedia at payment checkout for 25% off of their subscription offerings. You could find all this information in the description of this video. Make sure to check out their BetMGM offer in the description in order to receive a free year of BetQL. Also, make sure you check out the Sportsbook offers page if you live in one of the eligible states to claim free offers upon signing up at one of the many sportsbooks listed. Don't miss out on your chance to beat the sportsbook this football season. BetQL's best bet algorithm went 13-2 this past week, so make sure you guys go down below in the description and use my code JETSMedia to get 25% off, and make sure you check out BetQL. So now let's get right into this flight preview, guys. So first, let's talk about Zach Wilson versus Mac Jones. So what did I see from Mac Jones when I watched the film on the Dolphins and Patriots game? He definitely is impressive as a rookie quarterback, and as a Jets fan, is it concerning? Maybe a little bit, just because the Patriots offense has a very good system for a guy like Mac Jones. What type of player does Bill Belichick and Josh McDaniels need to run that offense? They need somebody that is calm, cool, collected in the pocket, make the right reads, and protect the football, and just be conservative. And that's exactly what Mac Jones has been doing. So what do the Jets defense need to do to make sure that their offense is shut down? Well, it's not going to be easy, because the one thing that the Patriots do very well on offense is something that the Jets struggled on offense, and that's run the damn football. That's exactly what you need to do in order to give a rookie quarterback every single opportunity to not feel stressed out. And that's what the Patriots are doing so well. They have Damian Harris, and he got 98 yards. He had a crucial fumble to lose them the game, and they have a little issue right now with protecting the football, the Patriots running backs, and they have a lot of penalties, but we'll get into that later on. But the Patriots offense, you know, when you establish a run game, it helps out your rookie quarterback so much. And that's what the Jets offense needs to make sure they do. Let's get defensively speaking for Robert Saleh and Jeff Ulbricht's defense going up against this Patriots offense. So we need to make sure that we stop the run, because I rather make Mac Jones beat us with his arm than the Patriots running backs run all over us, because I think we did as best as a job that we possibly could against Christian McCaffrey and the Carolina Panthers. It was frustrating at times because it seemed like Darnold just kept checking it down, and McCaffrey had all this room to run, but we tackled very well. We kept McCaffrey out of the end zone, and I feel like we did a pretty good job stopping him as best as we can. I mean, that's the best running back in the NFL. You can only do so much. So what this Jets defensive front needs to make sure to do is stop the run. Clog that defensive line, because if you stop the run, that's only going to force Mac Jones to beat us with his arm. And I'm not saying that, you know, I want Mac Jones to beat us with his arm because he's a bad quarterback. You guys just heard me praise him, and I'm a little nervous about him because he has that confidence in him as a rookie that's pretty impressive. So I'd rather him beat it with his arm because Mac Jones, if he has to throw the ball 40, 50 times this game, he's destined to turn it over, in my opinion. I feel like this Jets cornerback room has been very impressive through week 1. Obviously, there's not a lot of tape to look at besides week 1, but Bryce Hall, Michael Carter II, Javelin Guidry, Brennan Eccles, these cornerbacks for the Jets look very good in week number 1, shutting them down. I mean, Bryce Hall, I think, only had 2 targets, and one of them was a catch, and one of them was against Christian McCaffrey over the middle, which is an option route, which is basically impossible to defend. And I just feel like if we can stop the run and force Mac Jones to beat us with his arm, it's going to put this Jets team in a really good situation to win the ball game. And then on the flip side, let's go to the offensive side of the ball for the New York Jets. What do they need to do to win? Well, it's pretty simple, guys. We need to protect our rookie quarterback because we all saw week 1, Zach Wilson running for his life, sacked 6 times, got hit 10 times, and that's not how you develop a rookie quarterback. It's pretty much the exact opposite of what the Patriots are doing with Mac Jones. The Patriots have a top 5 offensive line. He's barely touched. They have a really good running game. That's only going to help the development of a rookie quarterback. Now, what we need to do is exactly that. And that was my expectations going into the season. We know that this run game is supposed to be the staple of the LaFleur offense. And the run game was non-existent. And that's because of the offensive line. And that's also because maybe the running backs like Tevin Coleman did not find the holes in Ty Johnson and Michael Carter. I'm hoping that they give more carries to Carter and Ty Johnson over Tevin Coleman, but we will see. They need to make sure that they can establish a run game early on because they need to take pressure off Zach. If the Jets make it seem like Zach needs to do everything, it's only going to make his development go backwards, and it's not going to help out this team whatsoever. The reason why the Jets offense looks so bad in the first half is because 1st and 10, handoff up the middle, 1 yard. Next drive, 1st and 10, handoff to the right, -2 yards. You see, that is not good. If it's going to be 2nd and 9 and then 3rd and 12, you're putting your rookie quarterback in a really bad situation. And it's a lot easier said than done, obviously. We have a lot of injuries now with Mekhi Becton down. We have George Fant sliding to left tackle. We have Morgan Moses going to be at right tackle. So I'm hopeful that the Jets offensive line could really learn from their mistakes and establish a run game and open up holes. But more importantly, we need to be able to pick up stunts because Bill Belichick is going to throw the house at Zach Wilson. He's going to put pressure on him. And how is his offensive line going to handle that? I don't know. Expect Zach Wilson to be under pressure all game long again. Hopefully it's not as bad as week number 1, but I'm expecting the Jets offensive line and the coaching staff to look at the tape and understand what they need to do in order to improve. Because I feel like the O-line, it wasn't more about them losing one-on-ones, even though they did lose a lot of those. It was more about cohesion and continuity and picking up stunts and a communication issue. I feel like that was the problem. So hopefully they can fix that because that is very fixable, but it is a lot easier said than done. Another thing on offense that I want to see from the Jets this week, and it's going to be really hard to do against Bill Belichick. Maybe this is something we'll see more as the season progresses, but that's capitalize on the explosive plays. And what do I mean by explosive plays? You guys remember that 60-yard pass that Zach Wilson had in the first quarter to Elijah Moore that went through his hands? That's an explosive play that we left on the table. Obviously, we have a lot of high expectations for Elijah Moore, and we're hyping him up, especially myself. We're expecting high things from Elijah, and he disappointed in his rookie debut, but I'm not too concerned. That's a play that's not easy. There was borderline pass interference, and Elijah Moore went through his hands with the defender dripped all over him. But what a pass from Zach Wilson, first of all. But those are the type of plays that can change the entire game. Like, hypothetically speaking, I don't want to live in the past, but if that was a completion to Elijah Moore, all of a sudden we're in the red zone and you never know what can happen. So if we can capitalize on at least 2 or 3, explosive plays downfield to Corey Davis, to Elijah Moore. We also have Keelan Cole and Jamison Crowder coming back, which is a really good sign because we need veteran wide receivers that have chemistry with Zach Wilson. That's going to help out this offense because this offense has the ability to capitalize on these explosive plays. We have the quarterback talent to do so. We saw that ridiculous throw to Denzel Mims where he steps up in the pocket, gets drilled in the ribs, throws a frozen rope down the sideline, and the Denzel Mims situation is a whole other situation I really don't want to get into right now. I'll maybe make another video about that. But Zach Wilson has all the talent, and he showed it on full display in week 1, to get the ball down the field with precise accuracy, even when there's pressure in his face. Now, obviously, you can't get those explosive plays without protecting Zach, but we need the wide receivers to wake up. I feel like it was a little disappointing in week 1. We had a lot of drops. Elijah Moore had a couple drops. Michael Carter. Corey Davis had 1 drop, but I'm not complaining. Corey Davis had a very good game in week number 1. 5 catches, 98 yards, 2 touchdowns. But what I'm saying is this offense is capable of getting explosive plays, and if they can really get one or two of those, that's only going to help out this Jets offense get points on the board. So that's really my thoughts about this Jets-Patriots game. I think it's going to be a really, really tough one. I think it's going to be more of a defensive game. This Jets defense looked very good in week number 1. CJ Mosley was all over the field. The cornerbacks look good. The pass rush looked good, even though he only sacked Sam Darnold once. The win rate was through the roof. We hit Sam a bunch. Sam just got rid of the ball very quickly, and expect Mac Jones to do the same. I think the game plan for the Patriots offensively is they're gonna make sure Mac Jones gets rid of the ball fast, because they know that the Jets are gonna be sending the house. And honestly, the Jets offense should do the same thing. They should give Zach Wilson easy throws early to give him rhythm, quick reads, quick slants. Because if you look at the film against the Dolphins, which the Patriots and Dolphins games, there's a lot of times where Tua just got rid of the ball very fast, quick slant, picking up the first down. Like if they're sagging off on man-to-man coverage, they should really capitalize on that. A quick slant to Elijah Moore, a quick slant to Corey Davis, Jameson Crowder to pick up a big chunk of yards. I think they should capitalize on that. So this is a big test for the Jets coaching staff to, deal with adversity and deal with watching film and correcting mistakes. I'm really excited for the game. If you guys are going, make sure you guys let me know. I'd love to meet all you guys. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment down below your thoughts about the Jets-Patriots game. What are your expectations? It's going to be a pretty crazy one. Make sure you like the video if you guys enjoyed. And one more time, shout out to the sponsor of this video, BetQL. Make sure you guys check out their sportsbook down below in the description. Use my code JETSMedia to get 25% off. That does it for this video, and let's go Jets. Peace.